Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back to another episode of Crypt Crawler. This Minecraft map that is quite unique. I'm gonna go take on the guys with my sword and not try and beat on them with bread, because that would be silly. We're looking for a gate key and a chest key down this way. We're about to go up another level. We've doubled our health in two episodes. This does not feel like it's going to be a long game. If it is a long game, I'll be very surprised. Oh, and by the way, you can right click and dodge some kind of damage, but I don't even know how these guys will really damage me. If they're doing it the normal way or if they are doing it by some command block trickery. But we have another chest and another chest. And nothing straight ahead. I'm looking for secret things. Oh no. Can you... There we go, boss rushed them. And that's another chest locked. So I'm looking for two chest keys now. I could very easily just walk alongside all these walls looking for secret things, but I'll try not to do that. I'm trying to keep my health up more. But let's see. Where'd this guy come from? Oh, come on. Even stronger guys. Gate guardians, reapers. Stay away. Got the gate guard, these brutes. Shield bashing me. I'm about halfway used up on this lucky sword. And I have a firecracker. What? Did I not shoot off the firecracker last episode? I guess I didn't. Oh, that's a shame. I gypped you guys. I'm sorry about that. Let's fix that right now. There you go. That's a nice rainbow firecracker. I must have just not been thinking. That what can I say? I must have not been thinking. I seem to be short on keys by one. Uh, because I need a key. Are any more guys going to show up? Walking remains. Oh, I need to eat some bread. Alright, that got me some gold. Let's run around this room and see if there's any secret things. And we got in here, and we didn't find anything secret. And we found the thing. I can't believe I did that. That is just awful. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Get this in here. Just gonna eat some rotten flesh. I'm just gonna eat it to use it to heal. We're gonna get rid of this shield and all of this. We don't have any ability to, let's see. We don't have an ability to buy a key. We have our armor and our hunger here. It's almost more worth it to lose your money than it is to do it. I could buy a sword here. a brittle sword, which is funny. Uh, so I'm gonna... Oh, I guess I already opened that chest. Interesting. So I'm not behind on the key, that's good. Trying to get life up eating all this revolting stuff. And it's sort of working, but when you eat rotten flesh, it gives you the hunger ability, which then turns around and means you have to eat more rotten flesh. So it's really not worth it usually. Ooh, a brutalizer. It might actually pay off more to recycle them. So that's a summoning circle. I don't see any secret passages. Is there any other thing in here? No, this is just a grind place, which it means I don't want to deal with it. I'll take that gold, and we'll move forward. Let's see. Seems like when you get into areas, it spawns you in specific... It spawns them in very specific places because the other person I saw watched play, I only watched him play up to about this point, but everything was exactly the same place. Very, very much like that. Alright. All the images gone? No, they're still here. He's a little bit, seems to be paranoid about that. Instant health potion. You know, this is probably worth using right about now. Or I could use the hunger as a different way of doing this. So I could buy... I have more than enough to buy all new armor. And a longbow. Let's figure out what that is. Roasted salmon sounds good. The slapfish and the ignition dust are of interest. And then the weapons are of interest. So let's get back to our item guide. We are in the intermediate shop. So these all do 5 damage, except for the battle axe, which seems to do 4. The longbow is probably worth getting. Set things ablaze with the ignition dust, and the slapfish has a knockback of 5 and doing 5. So he's being really creative here. I will give him points for that. Uh, we need to get rid of something. Uh, let's get rid of this because there's no point. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I'm just gonna eat the salmon here. So we'll buy a longbow. We'll buy some helmet, some chest plate. We didn't look at this, so we're gonna just assume. I'm just assuming these all have lesser resistance than this, and it seems to be the case. Let's see. Boots, greaves, helmet, and chest piece. And then the longbow gets here. So we can just recycle all of these. My health went down. Interesting. So some of those, uh, some of the armor I just recycled obviously was important stuff. Halberd, I suppose, is what I'll buy. Since there's no real sword here. We'll buy a battle axe, why not? And so we'll have this battle axe ready to go. We have our longbow ready to go. And we'll try and keep the lucky blade going for as long as we can. I don't see a secret entrance to any place around here. So that's strange. I would have thought there would have been a firework thing. Oh, this is no good. That is not the situation I want to be in. I don't want to lose my gold. Losing 10% of my gold right now would be, well, it'd be 10%, which is kind of a lot. In fact, it's so much that it really would behoove me to take some off the table. Let's get 15 of those, and I don't know what else I would really want to buy. The slapfish, the ignition dust. I'll buy an ignition dust just in case I do need to burn something. You know what might be interesting is, does this as a ignition dust uh, set things ablaze in the spawn room such a way that, no, it just starts them on fire. But it doesn't seem like it has a limited use or anything. I gotta get away from this area. Ooh, I gotta get away quick. Ended up grinding when I didn't mean to. I'm at 97%, so I probably don't need to worry too much about my hunger. If I can just get enough XP to get me over, I'll refill. There we go. And I think I got a bunch of bread for that too. Stale bread and bones. And then rotten flesh. All kinds of stuff. Alright, longbow, why not? One shot the guy. That is nice. That's definitely nice. Looking for secrets. Trying to keep an eye out for more guys. Nobody this way. Nobody this way. Not yet, at least. Skull Bandit. I like the naming. I like the thing. If this was part of the combat update, where there was named and different styles of enemies, I could certainly see where they would be going with the whole combat system in Minecraft. I still wouldn't really play it. This is very adventure map. Very much an adventure map. But I guess I'm playing this, but for my own personal interest, I wouldn't play it. Alright, so you have a demonic weapon here that might be good with 8 melee damage instead of 4. Still no secret area. Interesting. Oh no. I should have been firing arrows at them right about then. Pick these guys off one by one, headshotting them. They're not too overwhelming on easy, and I'm not sure if they increased the difficulty at all on any of the other levels in that sense. I think these guys are the same. Oh, shield bash them. All I've got is a shield equipped right now. That's the problem with durability with the weapons, is they don't instantly replace each other. Oh, I just dropped the shield. I'm punching them with my fist. And I lost 90 gold because of that. So I need a new shield too. Let's go get him with the battle axe. A brutalizer. And a walking bone. And a brute. I must have dropped my shield at some point. Or for some reason another guy dropped their shield. Back with the battle axe. So I have 3 keys. I picked one, and what I picked was this, a rage hat, a rage tunic, a demonic knife, and a rage this. Let's get all this and see if this is something we want to use. So I could have picked a red, a blue, or a yellow. I assume if I picked the yellow I would have gotten gold. If the blue, maybe I would have gotten some more neutral things. Plus 4% damage reduction instead of 8%. Increase the damage and speed. Alright. Plus 12% damage reduction, plus 5% melee damage. So instead of having these, which I've kind of used up already, we're going to have these. Alright. Then I had this demonic knife, plus 30% for a 9 melee damage versus 4. I might as well use the demonic knife and just get rid of this. 4 damage is way too low these days. So we're going with the demonic knife. I think the knives have probably the least amount of durability. That would at least make sense. Here we go. Finally we found the royal firework, which we will use to end this episode. And at what point should we end this episode is the question. We've hit a checkpoint. Oh, no. One shot, one shot, one shot, one shot. Look at that. That is nice. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. Looking for secrets. Looks like this might be a good place to end the episode right here. We've gone up a level. We've done lots of things. Fungus. Greater health potions. We're full of stuff. We didn't make it to another store, but we're running short on stores. So we're going to just go ahead and eat some salmon and call it the end of this episode. Let's do the firework this time. Ah, that's pretty royally. Anyways, That's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to follow me or friend me on practically any social media site, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.